Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Enzo the Big Mac MACCARINELli. And he'll be facing Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards, 180 centimeters tall with a 70.9-inch reach.
There's a massive difference here between both fighters. The taller of the two has to use that long jab, parry the fighter coming through, lean on him, and just keep that distance.
Enzo the Big Mac MACCARINELli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the World, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards always comes looking to entertain the crowd.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac MACCARINELLI. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice hook. Scoring hook. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
One punch could change everything in this battle. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Good counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about MACCARINELLI in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice exchange here from both men. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movements.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about MACCARINELLI in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Lerrone Richards in trouble here.
His legs are gone, got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
And it appears, did you see that? Lerrone Richards in trouble here. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into. Oh, wait a minute. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Richards in trouble here. Let's talk about MACCARINELLI in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. And that hook misses. Both trying for a knockout. Beautiful counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about MACCARINELLI in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Lerrone Richards in trouble here.
Army legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least hold that thought. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They stop the hook there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about MACCARINELLI in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. MACCARINELli might go down here.
That's it. Good defense. That's it.
Somehow weathers a storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. MACCARINELli got caught. Looks... Whoa, wait a minute. MACCARINELli. And down goes the Mac.
Oh, what a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk about MACCARINELli in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. Lerrone Richards in trouble here.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Didn't wait too long to get him. Hold it right there. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about MACCARINELli in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He needs to be... Did you see that? Lerrone Richards in trouble here. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Lucky that hook didn't score. How much confidence do you build when you're... Hold that thought! Not good news for MACCARINELLI.
Finish the fight, now! Come on!
And now they're right back into... Oh, wait a minute! MACCARINELLI got caught, and Enzo wilts down to the canvas.
What a shot. Was that a fresh knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But for how long? Look at that. On the heels.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It was as close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision win.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.